Hey there folks, Hari Khalsa here, Master Numerologist of the Cosmos, ready to deliver the September Universal Cycle Forecast for 2010. It's what's happening on planet Earth. Fasten your seatbelts, 9 is the most intense number, but don't worry, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, September is a time where our destructive demons of the past can come back to haunt us. There is an echo resonance at play. And when challenged by adverse circumstances, we may feel like spiraling back into old coping mechanisms. This emotional echo effect can have us thinking, I wish it could be like the good old days again. I could do whatever I want and still be okay. Well, just remember the times have changed, and you may want to reconsider before taking that first sip out of the bottle because you could find yourself hitting the bottom of it. One slip-up can send you spinning, and it's best to remember that the journey downward is not going to be worth the effort it takes to pull yourself back up again. Everything in life has a price, and if you're having a fragile moment, just remember that you are priceless in the eyes of the Creator. Looking forward to explore more solutions to this unique time, it is important to note that in the science of numerology, there's something called the 3-6-9 progression. Each of the numbers 3, 6, and 9 are of the fire element. The overall number for this year is a 3, being 2010. So we're having a coinciding sequence, 3-year, 9-month, of double fire energy. That's a lot of heat. 9 represents completion, and that which we cannot let go of will burn us up. If you are in a relationship and cannot resolve the angry and combative communication of your partner, it'll steadily wear you down to nothing. You'll begin to feel like a ghost, inhabiting your former self, wondering, what happened to me? How did I lose myself? This is a very painful place to be in. And the way you can shift out of it is by reminding yourself to resolve or release. If you can't resolve it, you gotta let it go. Once Yogi Bhajan was counseling a woman whose husband was leaving their spiritual path. She was distraught and in duality as to whether or not she should follow along with him, since she took her commitment to marriage very seriously. Yogi Bhajan's simple reply to her dilemma was, you don't follow destruction. Our soul's journey is just that, our own soul's journey. Whether with friends, family, or business, we have relationships along the way, where ideally issues can be worked out, thereby strengthening the relationship and increasing its value. Our present time and space requires both parties to step up to the plate and be responsible for their actions and behavior. Being irresponsible is just an inability to respond to what needs to be addressed, and then you have a mess. What will help you find your way in September is the Adi Shakti mantra. The sound current of this mantra has a resonance with the number 9, and 9 is the mystery number. It represents the unknown or mysterious qualities of life. If you can't find your way, just chant this mantra 11 minutes a day. When your car's windshield is foggy in the morning, you press the defroster switch to evaporate the fog. You wouldn't even consider trying to drive with a foggy windshield, now would you? The same awareness is needed in your personal life. Don't make important decisions based on the ghostly echoes of the past. Clear yourself so your soul may have a vision of the safe and secure journey homeward. Another aspect of the number 9 is the need to be cautious when going in reverse. This means you would want to be careful when backing out of a driveway or a parking space, as things will have a tendency to come shooting out of nowhere. Also have discretion when discussing a conflict which occurred 6 months or even 6 years ago. An extreme tenderness regarding old emotional scar tissue will be experienced at this time. Shy away from any type A personality tornadoes you may see, because it's the nature of the tornado to pull its things into itself and tear them to pieces. The Tibetans have a motto which says, the best armor is to stay out of range. Amazingly, even in the most challenging of seasons, there is a way to remain happy, calm, and balanced. If you are reading or hearing this forecast, you are part of the Aquarian Age transition team. I believe that the folk rock duo called the Indigo Girls said it best in their song Secure Yourself. The echo resonance of a lyric I hear is, allowed to glide right through the sun, released from circles guarded tight, now we all are chosen ones.